Alright guys, tonight is going to be the final Thursday night scrim for Unknown Soldiers. If you guys have not seen our Discord already, we're going to be moving these to Wednesday at 8 o'clock as well. So it's going to be the same time, just a different day. And the good news for you guys is these Wednesday scrims are actually going to be sponsored by Omlet Arcade. So they're going to be putting up some prizes for you guys try to compete against. Alright, looks like we're going to have about 81 people this round. Hopefully next round we can get closer to 100. Try to make this final scrimmage for Thursdays be one that we can make some good stream moments for. Hopefully get some good clips out of this one just like we did last week. Seems like every week we tend to have something fucking crazy going on within the stream. Alright, so let's see where this plane line's going to head. It's going to go from military all the way through Georgepool. So definitely expect to see quite a few teams drop military, Novo area. Probably Prim, Ferry Pier, Farm. Definitely some Pachinki is going to be going on right now. But I would love to see some action go down in the South George and Crates area. Or I've been seeing quite a few people going to Roshawk lately. That seems to me as of lately that more people have been going there than Pachinki. Pachinki, for some reason, every time I go there is an absolute fucking ghost town. So we do have a couple teams already dropping out in the plane. So two of them look to be going towards Novo. And that is going to be Random Deathmatch and SSG from what I can read. And TG going only one's the military, actually quite surprising. So let's go ahead and check in with our first landers. Rocking the bunny suit. So we're going to have Agent, Dave, and Matt. I actually used to be with Agent in MCL. He's actually a pretty good dude. And they look to be the first ones that are going to end up at Novo. So let's zoom out and see how far the other team is actually away from them. Agent just chilling up on the hill there with his teammate. Does not look like the other team has made it there yet. Let's go ahead and check in with them real quick. They look to be looting the small town right outside of Novo, so does not look like they're going to make it over there with team number 8. Let's go to Ferry Pier. We're going to have quite a few teams right here. As you can see, Power knocking PUBG Killingkin with a pistol. And still knocked over there, not even moving. And he's going to get the finish on him. Teammates up there on the roof with, looks like one of them might have an AR. And we're also going to have Full Send right behind them too. Team 20, looks like they're going to be rotating just a little bit. One of their team members is down as well. And Full Send just coming slowly up over that hill right now. They're going to run right into the back of Team 20. Game Mode getting the first kill onto Team 20 right there too. Looks like Power's going to go to try to revive his teammate. Going to be taking some shots from Game Mode right up there on the hill. And Chris is going to get knocked by them too. Game Mode in return is going to get knocked right there by Power. Power's going to move over to his teammate and get the revive. See who else is next to each other. So we do have a couple teams North George. Jesus Christ. I actually never see anybody go up near the Zachary area. Let's go ahead and check in with them real quick. They actually have one member down right now, and they're going to be going up against Hydrate. Here come the smokes to try to get the revives on their teammates. They look to be clumped together in that house. One grenade could take out two of them right now and just leave Gavin by himself. And looks like Chris is going to go out again, but Power in return is going to get a knock. So Team 20 looks to be eliminated by full send. Let's go ahead and see how close some of these other teams are. So we still have some people at Ferry Pier. So Power just went out to Telly. And the last remaining member of Team 20 looks to be in a vehicle trying to just get out of here. He's going to be in that boat out there. One shot could take this dude out. Chris going to get knocked by one of the Sons of Anarchy members. Full send, pushing up to the hill. Maybe they can get this final shot. And looks like he's going to get out of there safely. Let's go ahead and switch to, let's check in on team number 5. There's quite a few teams up here at North George. So you got Team 1, Team 5, and Team 3, all within, I'd say, at least a block of each other. So we're going to have Silent Mercenaries, WC, and Team Synergy. So looks like Team 16 is going to be the victor up there at Zachary. So right now, the teams that we're on right now are going to be the closest ones to try to get some battle on stream. Check in with Hellfire real quick. Looks like Hippie's gonna get knocked. Let's go see if we can try to find that one. So Mighty's gonna be knocked too. So right now the only one down is gonna be Mighty, and Blondie looks to be one shot. So maybe she can get a revive on her teammate. And out goes Forsaken. So ATTPX gonna be the victors here at school. Nobody over there at the apartments. Let's go back to North George, see if these teams have come any closer together. Team 5 is going to be sandwiched right in between these two teams right now. Silent Mercenaries peeking those windows, trying to place some shots on Team 5 right now. Hellfire right there by the fence. Can he get C-Dub? Hellfire taking some shots. And one more, and he's going to get knocked. Cajun going to get a knock onto Old Bacon. I think I missed a couple letters in between that. Wonder what Team Synergy back there is going to do. Are they going to try to third-party this and push in? It's kind of what it's looking like. And down goes Cajun to Kimber. Kimber in return is going to get knocked. And here comes C-Dub. C-Dub now going down to Bobman. So Team Synergy picking off these guys as they come around the other side of the house. And down goes Hellfire. Poppy's going to knock Cajun now. And Henry is going to get another knock. So right now it's going to be Henry and Hunter still up. And from what I can tell, Chelsea looks to be reviving C-Dub right now. Henry going to get knocked by Team Synergy over there on the top of that roof. So now it looks just to be Hunter going upstairs. Let's go ahead and go first person, see what they can see. And gonna get sandwiched in between two teams. And down goes Poppy. So Team Synergy gonna be the victors up here at North George. That was actually a pretty good battle to get on stream right there. Everybody's so evenly spaced apart. All we got right now is hope some of these guys rotating towards zone run into each other. Let's go ahead and check over here. The last remaining member of Team 20. Gonna be an entire team right here with him in Prim. And Maverick gonna get the kill on him. Thank you for the follow, this Sith. Sorry guys, I was reading a message on Discord real quick. After this game, I'll respond to the people who are messaging me. Unfortunately, right now, I only have a laptop, so it's kind of hard to do more than one thing at a time. Let's check in with Outlaw Platoon. One of them about to be Half-Life. So, it looks like a battle just unfolded. And was it only one person? Alright, so now the zone's getting smaller. Go over here with Odd Gamers. Picking off some of the members from Team 18. And you can hear the nade bouncing. Nice nade right there by Fade. And down goes Fade. It's a nice effort, though. That was a badass grenade, though, man. So, Team 19 moving in from military right now. So, Team 11, which is ATTP, still at the school. So, these teams, looks like SSG going to be rotating right towards team number 6. Going to go ahead and check in with them, see if they actually crash into them. And here come the shots from team number 6 as they pass by. And they are headed right into ATTP. So unless they keep going... Dave taking some shots too. Matt taking a couple. Vehicles starting to smoke now. Definitely in the clear. Let's go back and see if their teammate happened to get away. Yeah, so SSG got away safely from both of those teams. check back over here, see if they can see Team 6 rotating. No, they're just going to keep controlling school. Team 24, Visit Mortem. They've moved into this school area now, too. Let's go ahead and check in with Team 25. Team 2, pretty close to them right now. Gonna check in with Odd Gamers first. And Full Send gonna be moving into the compound right beside them. Odd J coming around. And I bet Ski Guys just told him that he saw footsteps. And here come the nades. Sendy running into the building right in front of them. And they're all gonna group together. Right through the window. Let's see if they get any knocks with that one. And Ski Gods one shot away. Nice nade right there by Sendy. So Ajay, about, I'd say 1 or 2 shots and they're gone. So that is going to be the end for Odd Gamers. Nice teamwork right there by Full Send. So Team 19 moving up just in the distance. Checking with them. It's going to be that guy. So they're looking down the sights for these guys. They know they're there. So it's going to be 3 of them. Not close enough to each other. Let's switch to somebody else. Never mind. These are going to be our 2 closest teams right now. So I'm going to stick with them for just a second. Let's go first person on Grimes. So can he get any shots on any of these Full Send guys? So zone's finally going to be coming in. And nobody around them now. So let's go ahead and see what these teams are doing rotating to zone. You got Team 23, which is going to be Outlaw Platoon. They're going to be going against team number 6 right now. And that is going to be Indestructible. Let's go check in with Blue right now. Rocking the DP28. He's going to get knocked by Diablo. Let's see if Tank and Loco can try to fend these guys off. Can they get the revive onto their teammate? Blue a little too far away from his team, so he's most likely going to be eliminated. Let's check in with him, see what he can see. And Loco gonna take out Blue. So let's check in with Team 11. They are possibly going to go up against TG, right? Or, sorry, Full Send. I love that new fucking off-road truck skin. So, Medusa gonna get revived. Full Send's still off in the distance, though. Telly possibly going for the hard flank. Just gonna try to get a different angle on these guys. And Medusa is gonna hop in the vehicle with Silly. That's gonna leave Purple and Spetsnaz by themselves. And now they're gonna dip out too. So let's go check in with Team 21. It's just gonna be two of these guys going up against Team 8. Not really sure if Team 7 on the map is coming towards them. Gotta get a better angle. And they could be possibly coming this way right now. So Agent gonna get revived right there by VMAT. And Shade gonna get knocked right there by Dave. You also are gonna have C4 coming up right to the left-hand side of SSG. SSG going to eliminate OG right there. And C4 gonna be going up the mountain. You're already gonna have Triangle, TT up there already. So it looks like they're gonna be turning around. And Full Send taking out some of the guys up there. Let's check in with that guy. Gonna be right behind this TT team. Grimes right now is gonna be knocked. Gonna be revived by that guy though. Let's see if he can get a different angle on him. Try to distract these guys. And Butter's down right now. Grimes doing the revive. And now this Unknown Soldiers team rolls up. Gonna knock Paulo, but two of them are gonna be eliminated right there, and I believe that is going to be the last one. And TG just taking advantage of them being third party and going to eliminate one of them. So now it's going to be a 3v2. Looks like Jeb's going to be going over here to battle Butters. Spaniard going right down to Butters. And Jeb going to get the knock on him in return. And in comes that guy and going to get the finish onto Jeb to eliminate TT from the top of the mountain. From what I can tell, it looks like Indestructible is moving in where TG just came from. So now we're going to have another battle on the top of here. And this one's going to be a 3v3. Grimes taking some damage from... Oh, down goes that guy. Grimes one shot right now. And they are going... Loco's going to thirst that guy. And out goes Grimes. So all that's going to be left now looks like the trio from Indestructible. And now Team 13 moving up this hill now too. Everybody trying to battle for the very top of this thing. And Team Synergy at the very base on the left-hand side. And out goes Team 13. Let's go check down in here with VM. They're having a battle with Full Send right now. All these nades, everything being thrown from building to building. Pixel gonna knock himself. And gonna get the revive on him now. Now we're also gonna have ATTP moving in. So we're gonna have 3 teams battling out. If VM happens to be in one of these windows, Spetsnaz or Silly gonna get a shot on one of them. And down goes Invicta to game mode. And Goofy gonna be taking out Diablo. Full Send gonna be the victors in this one. And now the trio from ATTP gonna be trying to take out Full Send. Still gonna have Indestructible over there on the top of the hill. And how many guys are on that SSG team? It's gonna be 3 of them. So we're about to see another battle for this hill. Dave getting knocked by Fallen. Agent gonna be taken out. And so is Dave. It looks like all of them just died by falling. Check back with ATTP real quick. So right now, it looks like we're down to our last 4 teams. You're going to have Full Send, ATTP, Indestructible, and Team Synergy. Full Send, let's see how much damage they're taking from the zone right now. Plus you still have Indestructible up on the hill too. Let's go ahead and check in with them real quick, see what they see. So they're going to be trying to play shots on the teams moving towards them. It's going to be that ATTP team. Spetsnaz is going to go out there to Crow. And looks like Full Send is going to be taken out by the zone. So now we're down to our 2 final teams. You're going to have Indestructible and Team Synergy. Diablo taking a few shots right there. Poppy going down. Surprised Diablo didn't get Bobman right there. And let's see what Tweed can do. Wait a minute. Was that Tweed from Zen Gaming? If it is, I got to play with him in the Pro-Am on Everfury's team. So Tank is going to try to flank these guys, get a different angle while his team up on the top of the hill distracts these guys. And down goes Tweed. So Tank, getting that different angle, was able to get a knock. Unfortunately, Indestructible is going to have to come down off that hill, though. Tank getting knocked by Crow. And Crow going to get knocked in return by Loco. Diablo going to get a knock onto Bobman. Right now, it's just going to be Poppy and Tweed. Does not look like Tank's team is going to be able to get to him, though. Nice smoke right there from Tweed. Bouncing it off the tree, hitting Crow right in the face, landing right in between the tree and him. So if Tweed can get Crow up, it's going to be a 4v3. Actually, no, it's going to be a 4v2 because Diablo right now is knocked. Poppy going to get the finish on him. Right now it's just going to be Loco and I believe it is Glizok. And Tank trying as best as he can, trying to get over to his team. Check in with Loco from his angle. And now Poppy's going to get the knock onto Loco. Pretty much nothing he can do. It's going to be a 4v1. He's getting shot from both sides of the tree no matter what he does. And Crow is going to get our final kill. So, TS with 13 kills for first place. Indestructible in at second. ATTP in third. Full Send in fourth. SSG in fifth. VM in sixth. The other VM team in seventh. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take some endgame pictures for final totals. In about 10 minutes, we're going to go ahead and start round number 2. So stay tuned, and we will be right back. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and start round number 2. Gonna have the same amount of people as last game. Looks like we did not have 3 teams show up. So they're gonna be not allowed to sign up for these scrims for a couple weeks as sorry, my throat's a little scratchy tonight. As basically to show everybody else that if you sign up for stuff and don't show up, there is going to be a penalty. So basically what it does is it takes spots away from other teams. We actually had a couple people wanting to get in and thinking the scrims were full. Told them that they weren't able to, and at this point, since it's already game number 2, it would be unfair. Let's see what kind of line we got this game. Gonna go from Lipovka to the middle of the fucking water. Out of the, what is it, probably like 2 months now that I've been doing these scrims, this is by far the worst fucking plane line I have seen. So we already got teams jumping out. Looks like, nah, they're all going to be passing Lipovka. So how many of these teams are going to be going to Yasnaya or Mansion? My best bet for this plane line, I'd be aiming for a vehicle to drive to where I actually want to go to. So SM dropping into a compound right now. They look to possibly be the first ones to land. They're also going to have Team 6 somewhat close to them. You can see a little bit of them on the map. Let's check in with 11. So 11 and 8 going to Yaz. It's going to be SSG and ATTP. Let's go check the map back out. Bunch of people looked like they were going towards school. So yeah, we're going to have 3 teams. Team 16, Teams 22, and Team 25. So it's going to be Triangular Table, Sons of Anarchy, and yeah, Odd Gamers just off in the distance up on the hill. Got 2 teams down at Military. Gonna have 1 over at Novo. 2 teams in Primorsk. Full Send's gonna have Ferry Pier all to themselves. Let's go down here to Military, see what Outlaw Platoon's doing with, I believe it was TG. So J White gonna be just underneath. From what I could tell, I think it says Danky. But you're also gonna have Grimes inside the building with him. Where exactly is he in this building with them? So he's gonna be just down the hall. And as you can see, Jay White hoping he comes through this doorway. Blue coming around the side of the building. Going to be taking shots from that guy. Jay White looking out the window, trying to play some... Yeah, it sounds like all he's got is a shotgun. Grenade bouncing off the center pillar, separating the two windows. And Jay White is going to go down to Butters. So now only two members, Blue and... I definitely can't read your name, bro. And Grimes going to get knocked. That guy going to be taking out Blue and his teammate. So now TG going to be the last ones in military. Let's go over here to Primorsk. So Saul is going to be knocked. And SSG and ATTP battling it out. And now Chris is going to be downed. Looks like that's going to be a flash grenade. So let's go ahead and check when somebody else he was going down. Let's go up here to the Yaz area. So two of the ATTP guys are going to be out. Now it's just going to be Medusa and Silly. Got that Joker M4. All of the SSG team going to be standing. So ATTP going to be retreating, trying to stay alive for some of these placement points. And I'm going to go back down to Prim. Hopefully we can get some of these guys on stream. So Power trying to peek the window just a little bit, trying to land some shots right there onto Maverick. And Holly's going to be down, and looks like Chris just got knocked and thirsted by Ruff. So the team split up into twos, try to get some angles on these guys. Maverick trying to play some shots on the Power through the window, trying to get a different look on him. Saul getting knocked right there by Holly with the DP. Crick's going downstairs. Maverick and Bubba pushing in right now. Let's go ahead and check first person with them. And down goes Power to Maverick. Holly pushing in the other building at the same time and eliminating the other two guys. Good teamwork, guys. So we still got a whole bunch of teams alive right now. Let's go ahead and check in with Team 10 up here. Going to be Visit Mortem. Thought they were a little bit closer to Team 6. Going to go over here. Or sorry, Team 16. Going to check in with Team 6. They're going to be rotating right into Team 1. And pass by them right now. No shots fired. And it's only going to be Hunter. Are they coming back? No, they're going to keep going. Check in with Autajay. Was not able to switch to that one in time. And looks like Hippie is gonna get knocked and thirsted. From what I can tell over there, Blondie is knocked as well. And now it is going to be Mighty versus Ski Gods. Ski God's going to go down. And that is going to be the end for Odd Gamers in round number 2. Check back up here with VM and Sons of Anarchy. So Wilson getting a couple knocks right there with that UMP-9. And Victor gonna get the revive onto Dro. Elmo trying to play some shots onto Carlos through the open windows. Wilson is trying to push up to the house, and he should be able to get inside to put some pressure on these guys. And here come the nades. Carlos taking a couple shots right there through the window to the left. Up comes Wilson. And Carlos is going to be taken out. And Visit Mortem is going to eliminate Sons of Anarchy. Very good push by them, too. Let's go ahead and stay with them. Team 3 has their eyes on them. Dro taking a shot from, I believe it was Poppy. Yep. Looks like he's going to have set M24. Check out the battle with TT going on. And Siege going to be knocked right there by Lewis. Can they get the revive on him before damage sets in pretty bad? And they are going to get it off. So not only do you have C4 placing shots on him, but you also have team number 13. So they got sandwiched right in the middle trying to shoot at the guys at school. Check back in over here with Visit Mortem. Tweed getting a knock onto Invicta. Crow taking quite a bit of damage right there too. Let's check in here with the other VM team. Goofy going to be knocked right now. All that's going to be alive right now is Shadow. And down goes... Fuck, who was I even on? I think it was just Goofy. So now it's just going to be Shadow pushing right up here against this OG team. And going to be knocked trying to get to his buggy. Full Sun just going to be off in the distance just a little bit. From what I could tell, kind of looks like Sendy's trying to place some shots onto that buggy to make it so they can't get a getaway. So let's go ahead and check in with Team 22. One of the members from Team 7 going to be pretty close to him. And he is going to use the wall for his advantage to make his getaway. Check in with Team 19. They are going to be school apartments, and Team 13 going to have school. Let's go ahead and check in with OG again. They should be against this full send team. Looks like they have a knock on to Wraith right now. Agent 47, pretty low on health right now. He's probably about a one-shot. And does not have any health. Peeking with a hollow, probably not a good idea right now. Barely missing a couple shots into his back. That definitely would have been a knock if he connected. And there, half the team going to be backing off right now. Check in with SM. They're going to be going up against Team 6 right now. And that is going to be the indestructible team. Cajun getting a knock onto one of them. And then Loco going to get a knock onto him in return. And that is going to be it for Silent Mercenaries. So pretty big zone shift right there. SSG and Team 4. It's going to be Hydrate. They're going to have Yasnaya right now. Check in with Team 21. Some shots going off over there. And it is still full send trying to take out OG right here. Pixel taking down Shade, and Sandy gonna get the finish on him. Check in with TT over here. Two of their players gonna be knocked. Paulo, the only one up right now. And gonna get the knock and the finish onto Alcadon. Definitely knows he's up there on the roof. And you're gonna have James Bond pushing up. Let's see if Yep, gonna get both of them up there. So that is gonna be the end for TT. Mighty trying to play some shots on James Bond from the top of the hill right there. Blondie pushing down to the red 2-story. And you're still going to have Team 13 over there at school. Peeking the building just a little bit. Let's go over here to full sound. They're going to be pretty close to some of these teams. They are just down the hill from Team 13 right now. And here come all of the teams into the Yaz area. So I'm going to go over here to Team 14. They're coming up right by Team 21, just across the street from them. And he may be close enough to get a one-shot. Kind of looks like he might have a level 3 helmet, though. See where they are rotating to. They going right into the compound where they're at, or they're just going to keep going? And not going to happen today. Checking over here with TG. Gonna be lighting these dudes up with a DP. Butter's gonna get knocked onto Dion. And landing one or two onto Lewis. Rocking that VSS though. And gonna do the jump throw. And Forsaken just off in the distance may have saved him. And they're going to get that kill onto... No, Blondie's going to take Lewis. And Grimes is going to take Dion. So they're going to split the kills right there. And Prince LJ going to get the knock onto Mighty. Let's go over there and check out what's going on. So Blondie rushing in to revive Mighty right now. And you're still going to have Prince LJ and James Bond over here. Prince LJ pushing through the low side of the hill, going to be coming up, try to get an angle. And going to be taken out Forsaken right there. So nice job right there by Prince LJ to use the hill to an advantage to come up and get a better angle on them to eliminate Forsaken. Let's go back to Team 19. Gonna be right into Team 21 now. I really wish they would fix that fucking glitch. Let's go over here to Random Deathmatch. You're going to have VM just up the hill behind him. Rogue getting a knock onto Invicta. Butter's going to be knocking Glizok. And now Dro's going to get knocked. Chelsea going to be taken out by the play zone. Tank going to take out that guy and Butters. Diablo going to be taking down Grimes with a nade. And Rogue going to get knocked right there with a nice shot by Wilson. Wilson going to take out Rogue, which is going to leave UM40 by himself. And Wilson is going to get the final kill and eliminate that team. Check over here with Indestructible. And Tank is going to get the last fucking shot onto that vehicle to get the kills for it. Playzone's going to take Invicta. Bobman taking some shots from, might have been SSG. Full send trying to shoot him in the back right there. Landing a couple shots to him right before he got to the door. He's about a one shot right now. Crow moving in right below the little dip in this hill. And here comes the rest of his team moving up with him. Whole bunch of nades being thrown. And some mollies too. And out goes ATTP. Team number 6 taking out both of them right there. Check back over here with team number 3. Poppy moving in for the push. Gonna take down VMAT. And Poppy gonna be taken out in return and thirsted all at once. And Bobman's gonna get some revenge on him. Check over here with full send. Gonna be taking on team number 6 right now. It's going to be Indestructible. Right now they still have Loco stand-in, Diablo. Diablo going to be taking out Telly. So now it is just going to be TS and Indestructible. Let's see if Tank and Diablo can pull this off. So Tank and Diablo are going to separate from each other. Diablo is going to be pushing up right here towards Bobman. Tweed taking some damage right there by Tank. And Bobman's going to go down right there to Diablo. And going to get thirsted as well. So now it's just going to be a 2v2. Tweed trying to play some shots onto Tank, landing a couple. And in return, Tank is going to knock Tweed. Let's see if Crow can... Oh, no, Crow's going to get eliminated. So good job to Tank right there to get the 2 final kills for round number 2. Alright guys, if you give me a couple minutes, going to go ahead and do the end game pictures and then give everybody a little bit of time to get in the lobby. We should be able to start the next game in about 10 minutes. So go ahead, do whatever you got to do, take a piss, get a drink. We will be back shortly. Alright guys, this is going to be round number 3. This is going to be the third and final round of our last Thursday night scrim. So if you weren't here earlier, basically what's going to happen is after tonight, we are going to be moving these to Wednesdays at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And Omlet Arcade is actually going to be sponsoring these every single Wednesday for us. So they're actually going to be giving out prizes for all the winners. Not really sure what they're going to be giving out yet, but we will be announcing that next week for you guys. So if you would like to get in that, like I said, tonight after these scrims are finished, I will open registration for next week, which will be Wednesday at 8 o'clock. So we're going to be rolling out new sponsor, which is Omlet Arcade. Pretty hyped about that. Got some new graphics coming for the unveiling of that. And I hope this actually turns out really good. Actually going to be streaming for a couple different things, so I won't really be playing as much as I used to. Going to try to focus a little bit more on streaming and see if I can actually get my name out there. So let's see where this plane line's going now. It's going to go from about the quarry area all the way up to Stabler. So definitely not as shitty as a line as last game. Even though we did actually get some pretty good action out of last game. So let's see. Love to see some shit go down in Pachinki. Really haven't seen anything go down there last 2 games. I think there was some last stream, but nothing tonight. So we got a team going Primorsk. From what I can tell, it looks like Ferry Pier. Can't really tell where Team 23 is going yet. They could possibly be heading in the same direction as Full Send to Ferry Pier. And I may have got my wish. So it looks like there may be 3 teams dropping into Pachinki right here. So love to get this shit on fucking stream. I love Pachinki battles, especially when people get up on top of these rooftops and just start fucking shit up. So right now we are going to have Silent Mercenaries. Who else we got? We're going to have SSG and Team 13. So some of these teams are going to be right next to each other in all different buildings. So you're going to have 2 teams right here all stuck together. Team 13 staying a little bit close together, whereas Team 8, from what I can tell, it looks like they're going to have a building to themselves. Team 13 jumping out the back of the windows, retreating just a little bit. SSG moving up into the second red top, right in front of where these guys just were. Redemption taking out. Did he take out Grimes? Let's check up there with Team 19 real quick. Yeah, he took out Grimes. That's quite surprising. And Butter's going to be taking out UMAD. That guy's going to get redemption on redemption. So now TG going to have crates all to themselves, but they're also going to have Team 3 just a little bit north into North George. Let's go back over here to Pachinki. Let's see if we can get some third-party action going on. SM just over there, letting these guys battle it out, try to take on the victors. Hopefully it won't be full teams, make it easier. And SM taking their time over there. SSG trying to get an angle onto these guys. I don't think they know they kind of backtracked a little bit. Shade getting a nade knock onto Flex. Let's see if we can go over there, try to get that one on stream real quick. Diablo getting a knock onto one of the Sons of Anarchy members. Go down here to Milta. So they've actually got some distance between them. Let's check back in with Team 6. So they do have one member gone. And does not look like Tank is close to them right now either. Hippie gonna get a kill onto Dro. Let's see where they're at. Gonna be up there. So Shredder's gonna be knocked right now, and Mighty has already been taken out. Blondie trying to play some shots right there. And it looks like SSG was able to take out Team 13 in Pachinki, so now it should just be Silent Mercenaries and them over there. Ammo taking out two people right there, going to be Shredder and Hippie. So now it is just going to be Blondie all by herself.
You fucking asswipes.
And down goes
Die,
Blondie.
you cunts. We sucked. Oh, we got one kill, didn't we?
Alright, let's zoom out just a little bit, see how close these guys are to team number 1. Cajun getting a little bit of damage right there from one of the SSG guys. I'm not sure if it was Hellfire or I think it was Platt that was shooting through that window too. Hunter gonna get a knock on a Platt right there. Dave gonna move in for the revive real quick. And Henry gonna get a knock on to... Fuck, dude, I can't even read that. Eka? I don't fucking know, dude. Platt gonna get a knock on to Hellfire, but in return gonna get a knocked himself by Henry. So two of the SSG guys gonna be knocked right now. And one guy from SM, actually, they're gonna thirst him right there. So 3 guys from SSG up right now. Only one down. It's going to be Platt. They're getting the revive on him right now, so it's going to be a 4v3 in just a second. My bad, guys. Thought I had already changed it. And that would be the other reason why I wish I had a second monitor for streaming so I could notice things like that. Let's go up here to Roz. Gonna have 3 teams, Team 7, Team 21, and Team 22. So TT gonna be up on the hill, aiming down at C4 right now. And gonna activate the tree, give you guys a little bit of music in the background. We're also going to have Bluff and Shade from OG. Shade going to be taken out right there by C4. So all that remains on that one team, I believe it's just going to be Buff. Yeah, Kush is going to be out or gone too. Still got the two teams in Pachinki. See if they're any bit closer. And it's still a 3v4. James Bond going to be taking down Spaniard. About to go check back into that Roz battle in just a second. If nothing happens in the next second, I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Let's go back to Roz real quick. So Spaniard and Siege are down right now. It's just going to be Paulo. And he's going to be taking out, I believe it was 2 people right there. And that should leave, yeah, only 2 guys from C4. They're going to be pushing in from the opposite direction. Let's see if Paulo can take them out. Going to be taking down one of them. And now it is just going to be him versus Prince LJ. And from what I can tell, it looks like SSG might have taken out Silent Mercenaries over there in Pachinki. And now Paulo's going to get knocked. It's just going to leave Spaniard versus Prince LJ, unless Prince LJ can get the revive onto his teammate. Check over here with Full Send and Unknown Soldiers, the 2 of them battling out. They got knock for knocks from what I can tell through the kill feed. Holly going to get a knock onto game mode now. And Holly going to go down himself. Bubba trying to get the finish onto Sandy. Ruff going to go down. She's just going to leave Maverick and Bubba up. Now it is all up to Bubba. I was wrong. Holly's still up, but that is going to be the end for Unknown Soldiers. Good job right there to that Full Send team. Check back in over here with TT. Looks like we're going to go back up to 3 teams over here near the Roz area. Team 21, Team 20, and Team 22. All the Team 20 teams. So TT was able to eliminate C4 on the top of this hill. For a second, it looked like C4 coming up from the other way was going to take out Paulo, but Paulo somehow knocked, I think it was Alcadon, and then went and revived his teammate. And then ended up getting knocked in return, and I'm guessing his teammate went back for the revive, and it was a 2v2 again, because when we left, they were both reviving themselves. And one of the members from Team 20 getting a real nice knock on his Spaniard right there with a nade. They're going to be pushing in, most likely going to get the finish on them, but they still have Paulo up there looking to pick these dudes off as they move towards the garage where Spaniard is laying on the floor. Guessing, no, those are going to be nades. One might have went through the door, and he's going to take out his own teammate with an unlucky bounce. So now it looks like Paulo's going to be retreating, and Butter's going to be just over there, and it's going to be 3 of them. So it's going to be Butters, that guy, and Danky. But it looks like Butters is going to be by himself. Landing a couple shots onto Butters right there. Nothing too serious. I think he only might have landed like one or two. And here comes his reinforcements. Let's see what Team 19 can do here. Check in with Butters first person. Looked like one of the guys, I believe it was Crix, is trying to flank just a little bit here on the right-hand side. Butters is easily taking him out. He was not even looking in his direction. Power moving in. Was trying to go for the revive. Not able to happen. Butters got the finish on him. Meanwhile, all these teams have been fighting over here. Bluff has just been over there by himself, playing it safe, trying to get these points. Diablo getting a DP knock. And gonna be knocking game mode now. Let's see if I can find them. There's a whole bunch of teams over here. So let's zoom out, see how close these guys are together. So we're gonna have 4 teams here over by school apartments. Not even looking in the direction of where those shots are coming from. Let's check in up there with Diablo, see what he can see. And Chris gonna get knocked by one of the TG members. Honking at his teammate, trying to get out of there. Tank taking quite a bit of damage as all these dudes unload. Diablo getting knocked. Tons of bullets just being unloaded right there. Tank able to heal himself. Wonder if he can get over here to his teammate. And their other one is going to be knocked as well. SSG up here on the hill going to be rotating right in towards them. Let's see what Tank can do here. Still taking some shots from Team 23 as he tries to get in that buggy, get away. Looks like it only has one tire up. And he's actually going to be eliminated by Goofy. So 3 teams shooting at him all at once. Not a whole lot he could do in that situation. Check in over here with VM, see what they're shooting at. Wonder if they can even see the guys from Team 23. Alright, so we're going to stay over here for a little bit as these teams rotate towards this zone. Team 23 moving to the building directly in front of Vincent Mortem now. Those shots look to be coming from SSG through these windows, trying to knock Exotic. And here comes Team 19 crashing the bottom floor of this building. Going to be rotating in. Butter's going to be taking out Jay White, Infidel, and Franco. So he's going to get a triple kill right there. And Dangy going to go down to blue. And Butter's going to be squad wiping that entire team by himself. Goofy going to be taking down that guy and going to thirst him too. Butter's going to get up Danky. Butter's going to get a knock onto Shadow and Exotic. But in return is going to get knocked by Goofy. Let's see if his teammate can get up here for the revive on him. So it does look like Rain is going to get up Exotic though. And here comes the push. And down goes Rain. But it gonna be taking out Butters. And down goes Danky to Exotic. So nice work right there by Visit Mortem to be the victors out of all three of these teams at school apartments. That was actually some pretty good action. Let's check in with Team 11 over here. They do have a team, from what I could tell, rotating towards them. And that is going to be team number 5. Not sure if they're actually going to come to them, but from... no, they're not. They took a turn, so yes, they're going to come straight at them. So 2 members right away going to be knocked out of that vehicle. And there's a third. And they are going to be squad wiped as they drive right through the center of ATTP. So we have 8 teams still alive. We're going to have one of the VM teams in the blue zone pretty deep. They're still at school. Hopefully they have enough health kits and bandages to make it into the zone. They could possibly rotate into Team 21. And the zone has now shifted to kind of the island area in between Roshawk and I guess like the bridge towards like shooting range. Let's go with team number 3 now. So we're going to have TS, team number 10, rotating right to him now. And Poppy going to get the knock onto Wilson. M on down now as well. And out goes VM. Poppy getting, from what I could tell, at least 3 kills right there. SSG slowly getting position, and they're also going to have full send directly behind them too. Poppy going to get knocked right there by Dave. And he's going to be pushing into the bushes. Dave going to get a knock onto Crow now as well. Pushing in right here. Going to get a 3rd knock. We're getting a whole bunch of people getting kills all by themselves this round. And Dave going to go down to Tweed. Let's see if Tweed can pull this one off. We're going to have Platt on the roof. Dave getting revived by his teammate. If he pushes out right now, he's good. Crow's back up now, but is going to get knocked almost instantly. Tweed very low on health right now. And gonna be eliminated right there by Dave. Check in with Sons of Anarchy real quick. And could not get to them fast enough. So, Full Send gonna be taking them out. Not sure it was just one person. Thank you for the follows, guys. So, Full Send placing some very nice shots right over there onto SSG. Are they going to push or are they going to go towards zone? They still got a minute 16 seconds left. OG Bluff just chilling by the boat. And looks like Full Send is going to make a rotation. So let's check in with these guys first person. No, it's going to be the car glitch, so let's go ahead and get away from them. They're going to be rotating along the edge of the zone, which is not a bad tactic. And come up probably on the right-hand side of these guys. And looks like they are going to be rotating a vehicle now too. So let's check in with ATTP over here on the top of the hill. Platt gonna get a knock onto Purple. Spetsnaz gonna get a knock onto Pixel. And down goes Silly by Dave. So right now we still have Platt and Dave up. And it looks to be just Medusa over here that these only ones standing. Spetsnaz coming up from the rear, which is going to leave Ekob all by himself against Medusa and Spetsnaz. Getting the knock on a Medusa and trying for the thirst and succeeding. And gonna get it on Purple as well. And gonna take out Spetsnaz. Very nice job right there by Ekob. Dude was like a one shot too. Got very, very, very fucking lucky on that. So we're down to our last 7 people. It looks like we're going to have a couple singles from Team 8, Team 2, Team 21. And then we're going to have full squad from Visit Mortem. So the only downfall for this full squad is they're going to have to make a rotation across the water. I wonder if any of these guys are actually going to see them making their way across. Ooh, unfortunate. So now that that one shot went off by Rain, they definitely know the direction that these guys are in. They're going to all be looking this way. Telly up under the bridge. All the singles definitely trying to play it safe. There is a dramatic difference in points from first to second. I believe it's at least 100, so it does make a difference for where you end up. Shadow placing a couple shots onto Telly underneath the bridge. Just told his teammates where he's at. Shadow very close to getting knocked right now. And into the water they go. And here comes the slow movement of the zone. We should start to see some more kills here in just a second. Last remaining member of SSG placing some good shots on these guys right here on the bridge. Exotic better hurry up before that blue zone hits him right in the ass. And down goes Telly to, I believe it was Rain. So this VM team going to have all four still standing. The SSG guy slowly working his way down the hill. And it's going to get a knock onto Rain now. And Goofy. So looks like it's just going to be Exotic and Shadow, the only ones standing right now. Shadow had to heal up a little bit. And here we go. Gonna get on the knock onto Shadow now. Only one still up is going to be Exotic. And Rain gonna fall off the side of the cliff. Ekha gonna get the kill for that one. And now we are down to our final two people. And it is going to be SSG is going to be the winners of our round 3. Ekha right there at the end going absolutely fucking batshit crazy. Getting kills left and right to get SSG the final win of our last Thursday scrim. Alright guys, so if you haven't already, please go ahead and give me a follow whether you're watching on Twitch, Omlet, Facebook, or YouTube. And like I said, this is going to be our very last Thursday scrim. We are going to be moving these to Wednesdays at 8 o'clock Eastern time, and they're actually going to be sponsored by Omlet Arcade. So if you guys would like to register for these, as soon as I finish the end game numbers and post the stats, I will open registration for next week. So the first ones to register is going to be a first come, first serve. I'm going to take 25 starting teams, and then the rest will be backups. And like I said, if you go ahead and register with this, you check in and you do not show up, there will be a penalty from now on where you're not allowed to register for a couple weeks. So if you do have to back out, please give me a little bit of time to try to get somebody in your place. Otherwise, like I said, from now on, we're going to start to do penalties on teams that just don't show up. So this is going to be the end for tonight. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and hope to see you guys next week.